Hypnovember, Day 16. Hush. Let's take a moment to allow you to find yourself in a place of peace, a place you can find perfect rest. Whether you are laying down, sitting up, or just allow yourself a few moments to let your body settle and move into a place that you can find home for a while, where the world can be on the outside, where we can create worlds here on the inside. What I want you to do for me now is to take a few deep breaths as you are resting perfectly now and allowing yourself to sink and bask in the warmth of the diffused glow of the unwound spiral, filled with a sensuality that emanates from you, with a silence that is in between each breath at the top and bottom that requires perfect stillness to be truly appreciated. Purpose is defined by finding and allowing and following the impulses that perfectly satisfy your core desire. But even that powerful, focused energy requires a moment of absolute control, a single cue that stops every movement of the mind and every tendency towards sound instantly and completely, proving your absolute gentle obedience. That necessary, precise word that I present to you today is the word hush. And as you feel how sensitive your mind has become after the spiral, tender, open, and exquisitely tuned only to the language of surrender, this sensitivity means your thoughts are poised like a delicate thing, ready to flutter and dissipate the instant they are asked. When you hear hush, those thoughts, which are often like small birds taking flight, will simply flutter once and then stop, perfectly still mid-flight, dissolving into a deep, silent peace. The complete cessation is the ultimate expression of your obedience. It applies not just to the words and concepts fully formed inside your mind, but to the very, very beginnings of the word on your tongue, the subtle tensions in your throat, the slight shift in your breath that precedes speech, before the sounds can even leave your lips, before the thought can fully articulate itself within your inner dialogue. The soft, absolute command, hush, ensures instantaneous, complete quiet, and you are left in that deep, clean, peaceful emptiness that always leads to perfect, effortless obedience. And you crave that sudden silence. It is a moment of total, profound relief. Every time you hear hush, you instantly stop all internal and external noise, sinking immediately. Sink immediately into silent, compliant peace, waiting only for the next instruction that guides you toward the perfect way to satiate your desires. This beautiful, sweet, silent hush is now part of you, woven, and in this way that you are ready to instantly drop into the deepest, most peaceful control with those that you trust. And now the highly focused and controlled essence that you have become must gently re-engage with the waking world, bringing the most instant power of hush with it. As I count from 1 to 5, you will wake up feeling perfectly energized and refreshed, knowing that the word hush is now a perfectly sharp, functional word that is deep inside your mind, ready to instantly stop any thoughts or words the moment it is even uttered, or even before. At 1, you feel the high energy, the satiated feeling returning, ready for effective action, knowing that the power of hush keeps your focus pure. And at 2, with those deep breaths in, those energizing moves that into your lungs, into your limbs, and your mind is clear, allowing any lingering old thoughts to flutter and vanish. On the wake up breath 3, you can gently move your fingers and toes, feeling the perfectly silent clarity that settles into place inside you. And 4, taking in that deep breath, that satisfying breath in, the readiness to instantly obey all comfortable and beneficial commands, and out. And at 5, your eyes open wide awake, totally refreshed, and feeling the beautiful, precise, silent control of hush, perfectly ready to satiate your needs and keep your focus on obedience, to keep your focus on the internal obedience that is inside of you that will manifest with the ones that you trust the most.